So we're going to look at the basics of black and white printing in the darkroom. I've set this little darkroom up in a spare bathroom in my home. One thing that you have to ensure is that you make sure that you have some form of blackout. I've got a panel that I put in to the window, it's sort of velcroed into the window, and then I have this black felt that is also velcroed in as well, and it's sort of doubled up and it's very, very thick density felt, so it really knocks the light out. The other thing you really want to make sure is that you have adequate ventilation. I've actually fitted mine separately. Normally when you switch the light on in a bathroom, your fan will come on. But I've actually wired this independently so that when I'm in the dark or under red light, I can actually activate the fan and switch that on independently. So that is the main thing. I've also fitted these insulation strips. They're quite discreet because they're white. They seem to work pretty well. And I've fitted those all the way around. They're actually on the inside of the door there, and they go all the way around and are actually running across the floor as well. So that is obviously essential to make sure you do that. So we're gonna basically have a look. This enlarger is a 1980s De Vere. It was into standard then, and is really kind of a bit of a battle horse of an enlarger, sort of go on forever. This will actually print from 35mm negatives right the way through to 5x4 large format. Now, to fit the lens, we've got a lens here in a lens panel. This is a 50mm lens. So this is, if I just turn the camera this way around, you'll be able to see the hole up here where the lens is fitted. Now, there's actually a little lug here, and going around, you'll see there'll be another one around on this side. So basically, the disc of the plate here needs to fit through. This is just a little arm that helps you to locate that. So what we'll do, if we put that up there, you can see we've got these straight edges as well. So if you align the straight edges to the little lugs that we saw up there, you can then literally turn that little lever. It doesn't need to turn a lot. It's just literally just to get it locked in there. And then that's fine, that's it. Now when you're focusing with the enlarger, you want as much light as possible. So really, you want the aperture on the lens to be at its widest. This one here is 2.8. The more you stop this down, a bit like on a camera lens, you are going to get a much darker image. So to focus, it's pretty straightforward. You just want it on the widest aperture there. What I tend to do is pretty much commonplace, is once you have focused your image, and we'll deal with that on a separate video, you really want to go down about 3 stops after you've focused it to actually do your print. So you can actually feel that in the dark, but here these will be luminous, so you'll be able to see them light up. So we'll stop that down to 1, 2, 3, and that will give you even sharpness throughout your enlargement. So for the moment we will set that to 2.8.